Let's play ball. 3. 3. 4. Take the base.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 57, Taylor Widener.
Take the base, ball 4. 3. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Play ball. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. Take the base, ball 4. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. 3. 3. 3. Take the base, ball 4. 3. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Ball 4, take the base.
And welcome to those just joining us. We're in the 7th inning of this one with nobody out. Stefan Crichton will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. No. 3-1.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now back.
Now, Starling Marte will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 6. Starling Marte.
And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The count now at 2-2. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Brandon Lowe, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him.
A diving effort as it's off his glove. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt.
Ryan Buchter comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Right to Cabrera. They get the force at the plate. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Next to dig in, Clint Frazier. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings. With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Go to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Pirates strand a couple. Still down by a count of 4-2. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. The Pirates entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
So next to bat will be Asdrubal Cabrera. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Count is 1-2 now. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, but they still lead this one 4-2. Kevin Ginkel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37, Kevin Ginkel.
2-1. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Number 14.
Standing in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Oneil Cruz. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
Now that.
Stepping, Zach Collins will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in there.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone.
With the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And that misses, ball 4. So now the tying run will come across to score.
The second baseman, Brandon.
1-1. Popped him up. Cabrera has room in foul territory. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But he's going to think twice here and put the brakes on. So this game will remain tied at least another batter. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. In past history against Tyler Clippard, he's 0 for 4. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Line towards center field. Marte is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We've played 8 full, and we are... Zach Collins will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at catcher. Jeurys Familia will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And now here is David Peralta, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. But this will be gloved out there at second, as he didn't have far to go for the out. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Now batting.
And stepping in, Ketel Marte. Lifetime against Familia. He's 1-for-4. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The set and the 1-2. And that misses 2-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Diamondback. Here comes the 1-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Solo shot here to left center field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs, so you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Pittsburgh Pirates with their 80th win to pace the division. Jeurys Familia wins his Rosa.
Play ball. Out. 3. He's safe. He's safe. 3. 3. Got it. It's a nice ball. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for St. Louis, number 50, Adam Wainwright.
Ball 4, take the base. He saves. 3. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Take the base, ball 4. 3. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Let's play ball. 3. Out. Take the base, ball 4. 3. Ball 4, take the base. 3. He's safe. 3. 3. He's safe. 3. Ball 4, take your base. Take your base, ball 4.
Well, welcome to those of you just tuning in. We've currently got nobody out here in inning number 8. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
To the plate now, Austin Dean. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-2, full count. Payoff pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fly ball heading for the alley. Reynolds is on the move for it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Paul DeJong. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We're back to Daniel Ponce de Leon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
2.
Outside, 2-1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks. Steven Estrada waits on deck. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Max Kepler steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. Even to the ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full. Franmil Reyes will be next. Hit hard to the right side. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the Jeurys Familia will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Jeurys Familia.
And now Tyler O'Neill, lifetime against Familia. He's 0 for 4, fouled off. Here now the 2-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Carlson.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Yadi Molina digging in now. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Nothing doing here. This ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Popped him up. Molina is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. High and deep down the left field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
The center field.
Next up, Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Turner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Tyler Duffy takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 24.
We are into extra innings, and set to go is the second baseman, Tommy Edman. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Now a swinging bunt. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Man, I love watching the pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reynolds is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next up is Nolan Arenado, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 and 2. Here it is. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3 and 2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the 10th, still tied. The 3-1 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is O'Neill. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Let's play ball. 3. He's safe. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for St. Louis, number 50, Adam Wainwright.
Take the base, ball 4. Ball 4, take your base.
Well, welcome to those of you just tuning in. We've currently got nobody out here in inning number 8. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
2-1 the count. And the pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's his second triple this season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
Fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive to left. Frazier has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he is safe as he beats the play at the plate, and it's now a 7-5 ball game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Moran is there, and the side is retired. So now it's Brian Reynolds. He'll be in there. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Carpenter has it, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, O'Neill Cruz. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. So 1-1 home. Hit high and deep out to left center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Genesis Cabrera answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Franmil Reyes will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Ready with the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 7 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And he fouls this one off. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Goldschmidt has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Jerry Familia takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Jacob Stallings is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Taylor Heineman. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled off. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground to second. He's got it. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Austin Dean. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Count still full, 3-2. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
7-5 tonight's final. The Pittsburgh Pirates win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. JT Brubaker records the victory. His earned runs.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. Take your base. Ball 4. Ball 4. 3. He's safe. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 62, Sean Coppin.
He's safe. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Take your base. Ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Play ball. Take your base. Ball four. Ball four. Take your base. 3. Ball four. Take your base. Take your base. Ball four. 3. Ball four. Take your base. 3. Ball four. Take your base. He's safe. 3. Take your base. Ball four. 3. Ball four, take the base. He's safe. 3.
Inside the show, here's your host, Justin Allegri.
It's the first day of September, the final full month of the regular season, and that, of course, means rosters have been expanded. Major League teams can now carry 28 players, so we'll be seeing some fresh faces making their debuts in today's games. But before that all gets underway, here's what happened in the final day of August. Looking first at the NL Central, the Minnesota Twins broke up their 7-game losing skid as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 6-5. The St. Louis Cardinals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 4-3. Brett Anderson won his 4th game thus far, helping lead the Brewers past the Giants 4-3. The New York Mets grabbed 13 hits in the game as they manhandled the Marlins 8-2. The Phillies got 12 hits in this one as they pulled away from the Nationals 8-1. Merrill Kelly got the W, his 11th this season, as the Diamondbacks took care of the Padres 3-1. Billy McKinney plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as the Dodgers got the best of the Braves 9-8. The Jays went deep 4 times as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-1. Alex Verdugo was a major force at the plate, driving in 4, helping lead the Red Sox to a win over the Rays 6-2. Jacoby Jones picked up 4 ribbies on 3 hits, leading Detroit over Oakland 8-5. The Kansas City Royals totaled 11 hits as they bested the visiting Indians 8-7. Corey Kluber nabbed his 15th win this season as the Yankees downed the Angels 6-1. He is among the AL leaders in wins. Justice Sheffield collected his 8th win overall as the Mariners downed Houston 3-0. The Texas Rangers pounded out 17 hits in this one as they bested the visiting Rockies 13-3. And that's the show on this first day of September. It should be a fun day of watching all the newly minted major leaguers making their debuts. And don't forget to listen in tomorrow to see how they did.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball four. Take the base. 3. take the base. 4-4, take your base. Take your base, ball 4. 3. He stay. 3. That hit him. First base. 3. Ball 4, take the base. He's safe. Play ball. 3. 4-4, take your base. Take your base, ball 4. Ball 4, take your base. 4-4, take your base. Take your base, ball 4. Ball 4, take your base. 3. 4-4, take your base. Take your base, ball 4. 3. Ball 4, take your base. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 58, Jacob
Take your base.
Stallings. Pinch hitting, Brian Reynolds. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 43, Stephen Brault.
3. 3. Take your base, ball 4.
And a welcome to everybody as we join you here with one away in the 9th inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
2-2 now.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Full count to Max Kepler. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now both runners are breaking high in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. 2 down. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Hit high and deep to right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. He's safe. The throw was offline. And that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th.
You know, D-Roll, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. top of the ninth, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the ninth looming. Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
The set and the 1-1. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning.
Four runs here in this half inning. Stepping in now, Colin Moran. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now the 2-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and two men gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in will be Cole Tucker. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 4. And oh, that gets him on the mound. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Trevor McGill takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Trevor McGill.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Hit weakly back to the mound. He'll come home with it, and they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. So, boy, the wheels really came off the bus here in the top of the 9th as Jeurys Familia comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reynolds is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Lifetime against Familia. He's 3 for 9. In there, 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he misses 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
3-2 now. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Pittsburgh came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Steven Brault gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Jeurys Familia records the save, his 33rd of the year. So that will... I'm Matt...
Play ball. 3. Take your base, call for it. Full 4, take your base. 3. He said 3. Full 4, take your base.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 14, Emilio Pagan.
3.
And welcome in, everyone. Quick check on that time run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends. Bottom of inning number 8. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Yarbrough has compiled just under 135 innings of work on the mound, and he's worked to a 1.10 whip in that time, just a little over a base runner per inning. Very impressive. Again, a 1-2. High pop-up. Moran over to his right. 1 out. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Peterson.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop, Javier.
Tyler Duffy enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Now
from the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Number 25.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cubs strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Andrew Chafin takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Mike Ford. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. One swing, and we are tied.
At the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes lofted in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, Matty. Hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Hit hard towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket. He just gave up a knock.
Travis Swaggerty will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. So now to the plate, Starling Marte. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. And he'll dive back in safely. The 3-1 pitch. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners on the move for second. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Ready with the payoff pitch. Yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now
that's the difference. In today's games, pitchers will throw any pitch in any count. But the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment. And
he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Cole Tucker will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Count even at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Liner towards second. And an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for out number 3. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. Home half of the night. Josh Naylor is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 22, Josh Naylor.
The 1-1. Fouled away. Duffy has thrown a little over 50 innings, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Marte is there, 2 gone.
Up next to the Cubs.
In now is Nico Horner, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And what an effort on the running play to end.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
The 1-1 pitch. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. Strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, and a chance they walk in here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And here is the outfielder, Mike Ford. A 1-1 pitch.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody's tries to go deep and end it with one swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
Brandon Workman, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. To the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. It's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Payoff pitch one more time.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Horner rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. So stepping in is Anthony Rizzo. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Fouled off. 2-2 one more time. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Lifetime against Familia. He's 1 for 5.
Bryant.
Outside 2-1. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for and he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Tyler Duffy earns his 3rd win of the year. 30.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Take the base, ball 4. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs,
Ball 4, take the base.
number 43, Dan
Ball 4,
Winkler.
3. Take the base, ball 4. He saves. 3. That hit him. He's got 3.
Welcome to those of you just tuning in. We've currently got nobody out here in inning number 8. Stepping up is Aledmys Diaz. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. This one's flared off to the right side. Corner's got it for the first down.
Up next to
Jacobs, Zach Collins will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2. And now the Cubs. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Just hung in there on that one. Hit in the air to shallow center. After it is Marisnick. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Travis Swaggerty. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Score remains tied at 3-3. Zach Collins will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Tyler Duffy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Zach Collins.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
1-1.
Third baseman.
Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Standing in now, Jock Peterson to 2-2 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that's inside and hits him, but it won't matter. It's out number 2 regardless. Here's Javier Baez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Peterson has a read on it. 1 down.
The batter. The third
and
baseman.
now in the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next to hit is Clint Frazier. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. High in the air and deep to left center field. Peterson looks up. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. So a solo shot here to left center field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets them in a hurry with 1 swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
At the plate now, Mike Ford. Had the weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Pulled toward right center field. Marisnick on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Pirates tack on one more on the solo home run. Last chance coming. Dwayne Underwood Jr. is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, David Bodie. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Cubs are down to their final out now. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Down the left field line and deep, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Pittsburgh came through when it mattered. Fourth game.
Play ball. Three. 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 Take your base, ball 4. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Ball 4, take the base. 3. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 48, Rex Brothers.
Take your base, ball 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Take your base.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates. Number 58, Jacob Stallings.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Three. Take the base. Ball 4. 3. He's safe. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. He's safe. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Play ball. 3. He's safe. 3. Take the base, ball 4. 3.
And welcome to those just joining us. We're in the 7th inning of this one with nobody out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. It was a base hit last time up.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Jeimer Candelario. Fastball called strike. 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. That misses and we're even at 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Kepler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Next for the Tigers, Isaac Paredes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Ford has got it, and the side is retired. Jose Arena will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 62, Jose Arena.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Mm. 3-2. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He
Now
wanted it, but he
right
didn't
fielder.
get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. And he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. So now to the plate, Clint Frazier. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They lead it 2-1. Tyler Duffy is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Willie Castro. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Robbie Grossman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the inning now. And one and one, here it is. And right into the shift. And there's 1 away. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1. Down the first baseline. One and 2, here it comes. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Popped up. Candelario calls for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in next, Colin Moran head-to-head with Jose Urena. He's 1 for 3. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jerry Familia comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 27.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And here's Renato Nunez. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. Lifetime against Familia. He's 1 for 4. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Last breath for the Tigers. Got him. Detroit, good night.
Wow, nice job there, notching career save numbers 159. Hey, I had 158 saves in my career, so I'll be in his rearview mirror forever. He's a good one, and we'll see how many more he can rack up.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Buccos took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Mitch Keller earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Matt Manning pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking 30.
Inside the show with your host, Justin Allegri. What?
Let's play ball. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. Full 4. Take the base. He's safe. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 14, Emilio Pagan.
And welcome to those. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And that one yanked just foul. Here's another 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Baddoo is right there, 1 down. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Ford. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And he misses again, ball 3. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's only 2 for 10. He's taken him deep once. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Third baseman, number
so it's
13.
A runner at first with 2 men out. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Tyler Duffey has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 25.
At the plate now is Akil Baddoo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Down the third baseline. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Willie Castro. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's Robbie Grossman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses 2-1. All even at 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
The catcher.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Baddoo at second. Grossman is over at first with 1 away. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Tyler Alexander will come on in relief here and appear in game.
Number 70, Tyler Alexander.
Two and 2. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Jacob.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jacob Stallings. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Baddoo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next here is Aledmys Diaz. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Jerry Familia will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Set and the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, that's ball 3. The Tigers would love to get a leadoff walk to start this inning.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting. Right fielder.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Zach Short will come on now and pinch run here.
The first baseman.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now into the box, Isaac Paredes. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And here's the former Rule 5 pick, Akil Baddoo.
Not too often Jerry's Familia finds himself in a tough spot like this, but I wouldn't bet against him. He has the kind of stuff that he can get out of this mess.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Reined in. Throw on to first for the second out. But meanwhile, that all-important go-ahead run is in to score. Next up for Detroit, Willie Castro. His day at the plate.
Willie Castro.
Candelario on third. Paredes on at second with 2 down. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the great.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. So it winds up being a run on no hits, and they leave 2 men on. Jose Cisnero takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Jacoby Jones is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at right. Brendan Lau will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And it's fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
6.
So here is Starling Marte. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Next is Max Kepler will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
26. Max Kepler.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Here's Mike Ford, and even though we discussed his power-hitting prowess earlier in the broadcast, we haven't gotten to see it on display so far in this one.
But every time this guy steps in the box, he's 1 swing away. If he misses over the heart of the plate.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. He beats the tag, safe, and we are tied here in the bottom of the 9th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not.
Into the box now, Franmil Reyes. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Brendan Lau will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Max Kepler will stay in the ballgame now and take over.
Now in left.
We are into extra innings, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Robbie Grossman. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. So they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Roy. What the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Roy?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt.
He's safe at the plate, and they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
The designated hitter.
And next it'll be the Tigers' cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. The count now at 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So they scratch across. Joe Jimenez takes the ball looking. Travis Swaggerty will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Into Colin Moran. Come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2. And he's able to find a knockout there.
Stepping in now, Josh Naylor. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in the jam.
Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third, and that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
The catcher.
Zach Collins will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch and strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Now the 2-1, fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Colin Moran remains in the game playing third. And
now catcher, number 24.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Long throw to the plate. Tag not in time. They've broken through to take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Scope on at first, nobody out. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jeimer Candelario goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Kepler gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Michael Fulmer takes the mound in a save situation. Bounce towards the second baseman. And that's out number 1.
You know what's funny right there, Matty? Back in the day, you would have saw a ton of high fives in the dugout. But as I look at this guy go back to the dugout, you're not seeing much. Guys don't want to give themselves up. Managers don't want to give away outs anymore. Probably should have just laid down the bunt and took the sacrifice with him, but he still was able to do his job.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Popped up. Candelario is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. Coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Pittsburgh down to their last strike, and he fouls this one off. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-4 game.
Late inning problems have doomed this team all season. It's a hallmark of a losing club, not being able to hold a lead. And here's another example of the bullpen serving up the tying run here in the late innings.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Travis Swaggerty digging in now. The winning run stands at second base. The 1-1 pitch. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. On to the Luis Perdomo, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 61.
The 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Big at-bat now, and here is Willie Castro. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Now the 3-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. chance to walk it off. And now here is Colin Moran. The winning run stands at second base. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. 3-1. Josh Naylor is on deck. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He's there and records the first out. Now that brings up Josh Naylor. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Pittsburgh, with their 90th win, best in the division. Luis Perdomo earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.